I touch that 5 for you. I do that 3 more times again. I testify for you. I thought I like you, that bitch. I do it all and I'm around. You're scared to do. I'm not. As long as you joking now here for me, I ain't got it. My bitch scheming, looting, hide your body. As long as you dreaming about me.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and if you're new here, wagwan waipri. So my name is Shadae, also known as Simply Shads. I create lifestyle, beauty, nursing school, all that kind of content. So if you heard anything that you like, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join the family. We're here for a good time and a long time. So with that being said, let's get into today's video. So today we're talking makeup. I posted a question and answers thing on my Instagram story, like what kind of videos do y'all want to see me do. Y'all can always comment down below what videos y'all want to see me do. But I posted that on my Instagram story and someone said, well, I got 2 replies for a makeup tutorial, so this is highly requested at this point. But for right now, I'm gonna do my everyday makeup routine, show y'all my favorite products, give y'all some makeup tips, because I have been doing makeup since 2016. And I have come a far way, okay? Let me tell y'all something. I have come a far way. Let's begin this makeup tutorial. The first thing when you're doing your makeup, you have to take care of your skin before. A good, like I think y'all hear this a lot, but a good base is gonna make such a difference for your makeup. So wash your face, moisturize. This is the face wash I use. I'll put it on the screen. This is the moisturizer I use. And I did that before I came here. Like if you already know how to do your eyebrows, if you already know how to do contour, etc., I have included timestamps so you can skip forward to whichever part of your makeup that you're struggling with, or that any part that you want to watch specifically if you don't want to watch how to do your eyebrows when you already know how to do your eyebrows. So, but this is a very beginner friendly tutorial, so it's very in-depth if you need help with an aspect of your makeup, or if you just want to learn how to better your makeup. So let's start with primer. The primer that I use personally to do my makeup every day, all day, is this bad boy right here. I don't know if y'all have seen this gadget here. I like to take it and put it on my finger, rub it in. I need to tie my hair up. And then rub it in my face. After I usually prime my face, I usually go in with and do my eyebrow. I tend to do my eyebrows with a dip pomade, however you pronounce it. This is the one I use. I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills in the shade Granite. It's kind of on the pricier side. So again, if y'all want to see an affordable makeup tutorial, because I have affordable products, I started with affordable products. So if y'all want to see that video, let me know. But this is my updated makeup routine. So I use this and I use a brush. I just like to go in with an angled brush and this right here. Before you do your eyebrows, always brush them out just so you can have a better outline of your brows. I personally don't use brow gels. If you want to use a brow gel, you can always use a brow gel. All I do is brush my eyebrows up and they stay in place. So if you have bushier eyebrows, you probably want to use a brow gel, but I personally don't. I usually follow the natural shape of my eyebrow and then I just line my eyebrow out. So okay, so this is after I line my brow out. You're gonna do the same thing for the other eyebrow. Tip that I want y'all to know when it comes to eyebrows: don't be afraid to make mistakes. Like, you're going to mess up your wing. One eyebrow is not gonna be identical to the other. It's perfectly okay. You're going to conceal your eyebrows so you don't have to worry if you mess up one eyebrow. So just go ahead and fill. I'm gonna go ahead and fill this eyebrow and then I'm gonna get back to y'all. So once I outline my eyebrows, as I said, it does not have to be perfect, because if you look up close, like, it's not perfect. It's not perfect. But once I outline my eyebrows, go ahead and fill them in, and then we'll get into the more in-depth part. Okay, so this is my finished product. Now, if you realize I did not fill up to the edges of my eyebrows because you want it to give a faded look. So don't fill the whole thing because it will give block. It will give block eyebrows. Don't fill all the way up to here. Just fill the rest of the brown. Now this brush, this kind of brush is going to be your best friend when it comes to your eyebrows. You're going to just lightly blend out this harsh line right here. This harsh line that's at the bottom. You're gonna blend those out. And then you're gonna make it fade into here. So let me show y'all. You see what I mean, y'all? Like, blend that harsh line out. It doesn't need to be perfectly blended. You just need to blend it out so you don't see the outline. See? And these are the blended eyebrows. With cleaning up my eyebrow, I literally just use these bad boys right here. These are very cheap, very affordable, and they get the job done. I've been using these for how many years? Like 5 years, 6 years? Since I started doing makeup, I've been using these, and I will never stop using these for my eyebrows. I use a lighter shade on the bottom. I use a shade that matches my skin tone at the top. So it's gonna give that just shaved my eyebrows kind of look. This is the kind of brush I'm using, by the way. You need to invest in some good brushes. Go to Ross, go to Burlington, go to those cheap stores, or even Shein. Most of my brushes that I've gotten are from Shein, and they're very good quality. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing I did to this brow over here, and I'll get back to y'all. So these are how the eyebrows look, and I'm just gonna go ahead and do the same thing I just did with the top, with the bottom. This is what I use to do the bottom of my eyebrows, just a very pointy brush so I can get that little, you know, detailed look. Also got this brush set off of Shein. As I said, y'all don't need to spend $1,000 on makeup brushes. If y'all have these, don't y'all hate when like you haven't used it in a while and like you spray it and it comes out with water, like the lighter concealer, and I just bring it down to my eyelid after I conceal my brows. I just bring it down because we're going to use this as an eyeshadow base. Makeup is not for you if you're easily irritated or if you don't have much patience, because this can be so time consuming and it can be so irritating. Now we're gonna start getting into the parts of makeup where I like to do. Like, I don't really like doing my eyebrows, to be honest. It's the most tedious part. I don't know where I got this makeup brush from, y'all. And listen, when you're blending your eyebrows, I don't like blend it close to the brow. I blend the edges out, so look, like this. Then you're gonna do the same thing with your eyelid. Tap when you blend, tap, don't swipe. Then I just do the same thing for the other eye. So you should be here. Now for this part, I'm just going to use my brush and lightly dab the ends of my eyebrows. That's gonna give it a more natural look. See? And there you go. Eyebrows are done. Period. So the next thing I like to do when I do my makeup is color correct. And I use, of course, the LA Pro Conceal in the shade Orange Corrector. And then if you have dark circles, which I don't really have dark circles, but I just like a bright under eye, just put a little bit, not too much, because you're gonna go put more concealer under. I just use a little bit. Then I just take this brush. This is also one of those brushes where I don't know where this came from, but I've just had it for, maybe I just looked right into my house. I mean, I do have the window open, but some privacy. And then we're just gonna blend that out. So let's jam out while we're blending this. So I just finished color correcting. This is how the skin looks up close, and this is how it looks from afar. It's not too noticeable. I don't like to pack on color corrector because it is kind of noticeable, like if you don't do your foundation right. Now let's get into the fun part. Now let's talk about foundation. Now for years upon years, I have used affordable foundation, but recently I decided to give into the hype, and I got the $50 foundation that y'all have been raving about, that people have been raving about. So I get a brush that I don't know where I got this brush from either. You can probably get it in a set. Put a dot on there. I thought I was running. And then, like, look at that foundation match, girl. Okay, so when you're putting on like your foundation, like what I'm doing right now, don't get it under your eye. Like, you see, I didn't put any foundation on my eye. And when I start blending, I'm not going to blend under my eye either. Just because you're going to put concealer under there and you don't want too much foundation, like product under there, and it causes buildup. I go in with this brush that I got from Shein and then just tap it in, as y'all gonna see. 2 tips I have for blending foundation, and I have told this to one of my previous friends. When you're blending your foundation, bring it down to your neck, like right here. Because if you stop right there where you can see, when you turn to the side and someone's looking at you, you're like, no. They can see that you stopped blending your foundation right there, and it looks, especially if it's not your shade, which I hope you're not using foundation that's not your shade, especially if it's not your shade, it's gonna show that it stopped right here. So just blend. You don't have to come down to your neck, but just blend like right here. Like, I like to do this. Now don't laugh at me, but I like to do this. You see what I mean? Did you see what I'm like? And then blend that area right there. Also, if you're wearing a wig like I'm doing right now, which I'm gonna do, or if you like have a natural hairline or just your natural hair, bring it up to your hairline. Especially if you do your edges, you can see when you stopped right there. Like, y'all, you can see where you stopped blending your foundation. So please blend y'all foundation up to your whole face. It's okay, you can take it off later, boo, but put it up there, because if you don't put it in them edges or like blend it near to your edges, you're gonna have one shade here and another shade here. So even if your foundation matches you to the T, it's gonna show. It's going to show. Another tip I have, especially when you're doing your makeup, if you're planning to go outside, always look how your makeup is looking in natural light. Like, get up and go to a window and look in a mirror and see how your makeup is looking. If you're using like artificial light, like what I'm doing right now, it can make you think your makeup looks one way, and then you step outside and you look like a total disaster. You look a mess. So this is how I look with natural light. Now that it looks very blended, you can still see my color corrector and everything, but let's get into the rest of the makeup video. Like, look up close. You could not pay me enough to tell me that this was not my hair. Next, we're gonna go in with concealer. And I've recently started using this, but I really like it, and it's the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. But when you're blending your concealer, by the way, blend the end first. Like, let me do over here. Blend out here first, just so you can maximize the amount of product underneath your eyes. Now, you could just leave your under eyes right here, but personally, I like a bright under eye. And most people like a bright under eye just because it gives more of a snatched look. But I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. Y'all, I love this concealer. Before I bought that Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, I have 5 of these. So the liquid blush that I'm going in with, and this girl always eats with her liquid blushes, Miss Milani. Miss Milani gonna get you bright with them liquid blushes. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply that on my cheek. Go ahead and force a smile and see where your cheekbones are, and then apply that blush onto your cheeks. But now we're gonna go ahead and contour my face. I use this NYX contour stick. Gets the job done. It's just like the Bobbi Brown ones and the expensive ones. I just use this one. It comes with a highlighter in too, but I do not use this. Like, this has not been touched, y'all. I don't use this. A little swoop down. It's gonna give that snatch look that we're trying to go for. And then we're gonna contour the nose. I used the Laura Mercier powder to set my face. And let me give y'all a hack. If y'all want to try out an expensive product, because this is like $48. If y'all want to try an expensive product, get the travel sized and use the travel sized. This has lasted me for a year. And I realized that I'm running out, like she is next to empty, so I got another travel sized one. Yay! You're gonna get one of these. You probably have seen this on TikTok or whatever. I got a pack of like 15 of these on Shein for like $2. So just get them off Shein or something. And you just want to buff like in circular motions, just so it doesn't look too choppy. Now, you're probably like, ooh, James Charles. So I'm gonna go in with this palette. This is how long I've been doing makeup. This is the Kylie like not too much on it. Not too much. This is the Kylie, LeBron's palette, and she does not even sell this anymore. That's how long I've been doing makeup. So I'm gonna go in with this Makeup Revolution palette. It's called Roxy. I'm gonna use all of these and highlight my face. And I just like a neutral color on my eyelids. So I'm just gonna go in with this right here and this right here. Okay, so that's the eyeshadow. I don't go too crazy with my eyeshadow, so y'all, I'm back and forth between these two. This is the Too Faced Better Than Sex, and this is the Essence Lash Princess. You really could leave your eyelashes here, but I'm extra. As I said, y'all, eyelashes is not my strong suit, so if you see your eyelash lifting up, mind your business. Now I'm gonna go in with my Morphe setting spray and spray my face. I like to drench my face in setting spray. Personally, y'all, I'm not a big fan of the dark lip kind of combo, so I just go in with like a pink, like not too pink, but so I'm gonna go in with my Fenty Heat lip gloss in the color Hot Cherry. So now I'm just gonna spray my face one more time. Shit! I ate that up. Did I not? Did I not eat this up? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Let me take a picture. Let's be so for real here. It was a timely process, but what did I tell y'all? What did I tell y'all? Trust the process. Y'all, we are at 535 subscribers, so thank you to all who have subscribed. Thank you to everybody who watches my videos. Leave a comment down below what other videos y'all want to see me do. If y'all want to see that affordable makeup tutorial to achieve this at a lower cost. But yeah, I had fun filming this. I felt like I talked too much, but I was trying to make sure y'all get it because you want to eat the girls up like this. So yeah, but other than that, I love y'all. I will see y'all in my next video. Mwah.